Pistolas. I started Fantasia Farms in 1994. I got into the Pasofino breed in 1988 from my father, who purchased 8 horses from Alvaro Iriarte. Prior to that, I used to barrel race and follow the rodeo in Florida. Then I got my first Pasofino in 1988 from my dad, a 2-year-old colt that I trained and I barrel raced with. Rode the rodeo around here and had a good time doing that. Until I decided I wanted to get more information on these Pasofino horses. I went to my first horse show, which was in Columbia, South Carolina, and met all the people in the breed and started my venture there. I've learned a lot over the years from a lot of different trainers. I worked with Raven Briggs a good bit in the summer times, and then Jaime Gascon helped me a good bit with just training and sharing training ideas and that type of thing. But the Pasofino horses are now, I run a small breeding facility, and I have a big boarding facility that boards all breeds. It started in 1994. I said I was the only one with a Pasofino horse, and now I probably have 70% or more Pasofinos, just because they fall in love with the breed by watching them and being around them and seeing them grow up. So a lot of my youngsters I wind up selling to my boarders, and that's just how my business has evolved. In the breed, we have the pleasure division, we have the performance division, and we have the pheno division. Millenium is the phenotype of a performance horse. A performance horse should be, the phenotype should be very up. It should be very fiery. They should breathe fire. I mean, they should have energy coming out, and very, very strong hocks in order to execute their movement, along with the flexibility and the suppleness to be able to maneuver the way that they do and execute that gait. The gait is a 4-beat lateral gait, which is very evenly spaced, and the animation in a performance horse is more exaggerated. In a pheno horse, the animation is not necessary. You want their feet to stay closer to the ground so that they can have a quicker footstep. And then in the pleasure division, you have a more relaxed way of going all together. In the history of our breed, we have some of the best bloodlines in Millenium. His mother is out of Profeta de Vesilou. His father is Clásico de Plebeo. These horses and their heritage is a history, they're legends in our breed. Those horses have produced multiple national champions, as well as the fact that they are multiple national champions themselves. Millenium de Mayo is a big, beautiful horse. He's got the total package. He stands about 15 hands. He has an incredible, powerful back end, the hock. He has a really great disposition, and he has a glowing personality. He's just a really great horse all around. And now he's throwing that great mind and that incredible talent onto his offspring, and it's just really impressive. Millenium is definitely passing his personality on to his offspring, as well as the best attributes of himself. He has stamped that in his offspring, and I am a witness to how beautiful these babies are coming out. What I did originally was I bred him to all of my mares over the last few years, and I have the first filly out of him, and she took reserve national champion last year in the performance futurity division. So he is definitely passing on the mind, the power, and the spirit to do it all. Well, the target market for Millenium is going to be anybody who wants to produce a really quality Pasofino, because honestly, he has the attributes, and one of his big attributes is his size. Sometimes in our breed, if you get too much size on a horse, you lose quality. And Millenium has incredible quality and a nice size. He's 15 hands, which makes him a little unusual because a lot of the stallions are smaller, you know, and American people really like a little more size on their Paso Fino. You know, a lot of Americans are accustomed to riding bigger horses, and riding a smaller horse is a little bit difficult for some of them, especially your taller individuals. And I don't know why that is, but in America that is definitely an issue. So yeah, he is the prototype of the American horse. I just love Millenium. I love the horse. I love riding him. I love showing him. I love taking him on trail rides. I just love the horse and his demeanor, his way of going, and I'm so impressed with the offspring that he's producing, and I really wish everybody would take advantage of it. Fantasia Farms is very conveniently located just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're about 3 miles from the state line, so we're close to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, and Highway 77, Highway 85, Highway 485, Highway 26. All of these highways are right around here, so we're very conveniently located and accessible.